careful about your next moves. You never know who could be watching.
What you got for me?
IG didn't kill Zeke. The source doesn't get more reliable than this.
What up, what up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Monet, and we are locked in. This is my last thoughts for episode 5, the mid-season episode of Power Book 2 Ghost. And man, I'm thinking it's going to be another good one. As of right now, Power has not let us down, and it looks like the crew, they're about to go to Italy and handle some business. Now, it looks like it might be a little bit of funny business going on because Lucas and Weston Holdings, they might not be playing fair. But before we jump into this and we give my last thoughts, if you like Power content, breakdowns, theories, and predictions like this, then hit your subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so you get something every time I upload. Make sure you hit that like button and follow me on Instagram right here. We need roughly 60 to 70 subscribers to hit 40,000 subscribers. So thank you all for your support. Grab your Mastermind Tasha Sun merchandise. Link is in the description and down in the comments. Now let's go ahead and jump into this and see what the crew has in store, because we got to figure out who killed Zeke and is Lorenzo going to survive. Let's jump into it. My last thoughts for episode 5 of book 2. We have to start with Tariq and Effie and the secret that they had between the two of them. We know that Tariq is trying to get up out of here. He just sold to QCP to make some money with RSJ. Effie, she's been doing her thing on the side, making a little bit of money, trying to go to Stanford, but she keeps mentioning to Tariq that she needs to have a conversation and talk to him about something. Now, she hasn't told him the truth, and this truth is she killed Lauren. Wink, wink. But Brayden knows about this, and so does Kane. Now, all of these secrets are being held behind Tariq's back, and she even told Kane, leave me and Tariq alone. I don't think he's ready to know about it. So maybe this episode will get the truth, especially after they go to Italy, because it looks like there's going to be a lot of issues. It looks like Noma might pop up. We might be getting into it with the Italian tech company. Brayden might be doing some wild things also. So after all of this, we can see the crew begin to get a little bit closer, and this might be a moment where Effie feels like she needs to tell Tariq the truth, because maybe he steps up and saves her or something of that nature. But if we don't get the truth from Effie this episode 6, we're probably going to have to get it, or it's going to look like Tariq might be finding out that Lauren escaped and she's really alive, meaning Lauren might potentially leave in episode 5, maybe in episode 6. I'm thinking it'll probably be around episode 6 or the end of episode 5, for the simple fact we need to see her communicate with Gianni a little bit more. She's implicated Diana into being the one on the roof, which means Gianni is going to put cameras up there, which might see Effie. But Lauren, she's had it up to here with Gianni, and we might see her run away. Now, this could be good for Tariq finding out that she's alive, but we have to look at Lauren. Does she believe that Tariq had anything to do with this? And is she going to trust Tariq if she gets out? That's the question, because she faked her death, and she knows that Gianni is applying that pressure, trying to get her to say any and everything she can about Tariq. But we know that Lauren, she likes Tariq, so it looks like she might be holding it down for him. But the pictures, that may have been the nail in the coffin. Showing Tariq with Effie living their regular lives, when she knows that Effie is the one that did this to her, this could really hurt Tariq. So if she does get out, I believe that her and Tariq, when they come into communication with each other, it might not be that good, because she doesn't really know, can she trust Tariq, or did Effie do this on her own? Agent Blanca, after the shootout with the hillbillies, she knows that there was a CI that was on the scene, the one that set up the whole play. Now, Junior Valdez was there, and he told her that they shipped him off. Now, it looks like she's going to be trying to get this information from the hillbilly, but there is another picture that released that shows Drew and Gordo potentially showing up. Now, I don't know if they got there first. I'm going to go ahead and assume that they did. And the reason that is because, remember, when Drew and Gordo pulled up, Drew shot the guy, but he ran around the back of the truck. Gordo asked, did you get him? He said, yeah, he shouldn't be coming back. But if they show Drew up here with money, it looks like he might be paying the lady at the desk to get whatever information, whether that's the room, the evidence bags, who knows. But Blanca, she looks a little upset, because I'm looking at this lady's screen and she doesn't have any information pulled up. So this is going to make Blanca even more determined to figure out what the hell happened. Because if you remember, on that photos, it was a picture of Lorenzo in the window, and there was also a picture of Brayden during the gun exchange. So it looks like Drew, he knows that he didn't kill the guy, and they might be trying to get that information. With that kind of money, you know, whoever this is working, she's probably going to take that bag. Well, We're gonna have to see how it plays out. Everyone said that Drew has been a useless character. Well, we're starting to see how he moves through the streets. He's not aggressive like his brother. He likes to think things through. And now it looks like, hey, a little bit of money instead of hurting somebody might be able to give us the same results that we were looking for. So Drew, him and Gordo, they might be getting close, but the whole Gordo, 4Gs, Brooklyn, and their mama Evelyn, this all seems like a setup in my book. So we really got to watch them because we don't trust anybody on this channel and everybody is a suspect. Evelyn and Monet, they don't seem like they ever had a real genuine connection as far as supposed to be sisters because of Lorenzo and Frank being quote unquote brothers. So Evelyn, she might be, you know, cautious about the Tejadas, and that might be one reason she came over there. Because if you really think about how the Tejadas have implemented themselves inside of the 4Gs, the Castillo operation, well, they killed Frank, their father, they killed the Russian Connect, and now all of a sudden they are the Castillo suppliers. So Evelyn showed up, but she might just be trying to fish to see if she can get any information about Frank. Now there is a little theory going around, you know, that maybe Monet finds out that Lorenzo is the one that killed Zeke, and to get rid of him, instead of having one of her kids do it, to get it off her hands since they just killed Detective Whitman, she comes and talks to Evelyn about it. She lets Evelyn know, hey, Lorenzo put that hit out. So maybe Evelyn could tell her boys to go take out Lorenzo to get even for Frank. My husband for your husband. You see what I mean? That's just one of the theories that I'm throwing out there. Who knows? But I don't think that Evelyn really trusts Monet, and we know Monet doesn't trust anybody. Kiki, we're still wondering about her. But as I said, with Tariq going over to Italy, RSJ being the one to go with him to meet this tech company that he's going to invest in, it looks like Kiki might be getting information from Lucas, what makes Brayden go into the house and do a little bit of searching, and that's how he gets kidnapped, snatched up, and Tariq has to go and save him. Now, we don't know much about Kiki. This might be an episode where we get to know her because she's traveling with them to Italy. So it'll just be those four and RSJ. Hopefully she's good, but we never believed that Uncle Lucas was on the straight and narrow anyway, so she might be a part of that, and she might be convincing Brayden to do some silly stuff. We never know, but we do know that it looks like Brayden is getting kidnapped, and Noma, she's probably going to have to come and save all of them because Tariq and them are there with no guns, no backups, nothing. So maybe Noma will pop up and this is where she saves Tariq. All right, let me know what your predictions are for episode 5. Do you think that Lorenzo was going to die? And also, how is it going to play out in Italy? Because it looks like there's going to be a big commotion going on with Brayden. So is Noma going to step up and take out the Italians for us and potentially mess up the tech company investment? Or is she just going to come there? They might know each other, squash a little beef, and hey, we all head back to New York. Let me know what you think. I'm Mo.J. Make sure you tune in tonight, 1 a.m. Eastern, for the first reaction for Power Book 2, Episode 5 of Ghost. I'm Mo.J. If you like this content, hit that like button. We're about 80 subscribers away from 40,000. Hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I'm out.